Hello everyone, this is Tom. I'm here to teach you on how to download my mission along with others from the Walk on Alive web page. Uh, First thing I have to say is that not everything you see on models are playable models, and sometimes there is random things that people post that shouldn't be here at all. For example, this thing right here, it's a spreadsheet, it shouldn't be on the model tab. Let me see. uh, this and again another spreadsheet and this, and sometimes there are unplayable models. For example, these two are unplayable models. These two are unplayable models. Someone is showing off their models, which is really cool, I have to admit, but don't post it here because I can see the quality of the model, and if you want to have it stolen, sure, post it on on the model tab. Absolutely, post it on the model tab so you can get stolen. But regardless, sometimes the playable models will have a lot of screenshots included and keybinds or something like that. For example, Witchman over here demonstrates his models with screenshots, and you can download it and play it. Same as this one. Mine, as you can see, I have a lot of uh, screenshots showing that the model is playable. Averick too. This post of Averick uh, is just showing off how to fix broken animations. So this one has a pass. But for example, his own model of pilots can be downloaded from Dan Pogan, his own tank that he's made, the T84, T dash 84 dash 120, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Yatagan. Averick, another the MiG 29 from Averick, the Su 33 from Averick, and there are others, many others that you can download that are playable. These are not playable. This is not a model at all. Uh, so how do you download a model? And after you notice that it is playable, first of all, you click on the model on the page. Then you have this download button right here. After clicking this, you will download normally a zip file because it's way smaller than all the files as themselves, and you can have it more easily displayed. For example, I'll open my own submarine file using WinRAR. If you don't know how to open a zip file, a compressed file, both are the same thing basically, you can have this right here. And for clicking, okay, after locating your file that you have downloaded, for example, mission U216, that is my submarine model. I have the Mirage here, so you can use it, but now I'm going to teach the submarine because this video is for the submarine mission. You click on the file itself, you click again, and you will be prompted with these user mission and content. Now I'm gonna open another window, which is from the Windows Explorer tab, and then after I will locate War Thunder. On my case, after locating War Thunder, I will be prompted with these: game log, launcher log, obsolete, star apps, so on and so forth. Then you have the executable from the War Thunder launcher over here, among other things like uninstalling and etc. After locating this, what you can do is go over here and see that there's a content folder over here. And why I'm explaining so slowly is that this works for all the models, even though some organization of the folders are different from creator to creator. In my case, you can see over here that the content folder on my mission on the zip archive is similar to this one right here, and it is the same. Don't go placing this inside the content itself. It's not gonna work. Instead, you click on the content and you click on the content over here. Then you can see there's PKGLoc over here and PKGLoc over here. Click over here, click over here. Most people, okay, the especially on Steam, this will be blank. I deleted my own game data and REST folder along with others to show that. So if you have Steam, download it from Steam, and you don't see these folders right here, don't be worried. You just have don't be worried. You just have to create them. Same as some other folders that might appear. For example, Currently, I only need the game data in REST. You can see that I don't have it over here. So what I can do is actually just grab REST and game data and put it over here. And basically, you have the model installed. You don't have to do anything else. Okay. Now, go over to content, then waterunder once more. You can see user mission right here. If you go back to all zip file, you can see there's also a user mission. Instead of dragging it over and overwriting everything on your user mission folder, click on it. And then you see that there's 3 missions over here. There's a lot of missions over here. In my case, I already had the missions, okay? So don't worry, it's because I was testing it. But what are you gonna do? Simply grab the missions without grabbing the folder this time, so you don't override the user missions entirely. You override all of these. Instead, just grab the missions, drag it over to the bottom of the folder of user missions, replace the files in the destination because in my case I already had it, and that's pretty much it. Amazing. Now, to show that it works, let's go to Waternder. Keep the median settings and click on play. After doing that, the game will open, so on and so forth. You have to wait for it to load. This is because I don't have a certain mission that is required, is not related to anything right now. Don't worry, just ignore this. Now, after loading, you have to go on user missions if you didn't know. It's over here on battles. You have custom battles, World War, user missions. Click on user missions. You can refresh for good measure and find your mission. Okay, let me just say something. Okay, find your user mission. On my case, I'm gonna go for the test drive over here. So start, apply, and it's gonna load, and hopefully you will see that the model itself loaded. It's not facing the water. You don't have to Alt F4 to exit the game. And by the way, if you are facing the water, okay, or you have to Alt F4, or you see grass or something like that, you installed it wrong. Just simple fact as that. Okay, and that's it. Have fun with this model, other models, and let me also answer something. Some people on other models, for example, the MiG 35, what is it? MiG 25, sorry, are saying why, and I said it already that I'm not gonna fix it. Why is it broken? Simple because of this. The fix, sorry, is because War Thunder, I think it was Danger Zone update broke the animations, and Averick came to the rescue and uploaded this fix. Okay, and if I wanted to fix all my models, I could, but unfortunately, I lost my textures of most models, so I can't simply upload it again. Okay, if I upload it again, it will be no texture. It will be a blank model. It will be black. You simply cannot have fun with that. The animations will work, yeah, but you won't be seeing it because the whole model is black. How would I fix it? If I want to fix it, I will have to remake all the textures. I'll have to remake all the textures for the B-47. I have to remake all the textures for the MiG-25, the F-117, the Blackbird, the Tu-22, the BA-349, and that's it. I'll have to remake all of those textures. And I simply do not have the incentive to do that. I'm sorry. If you like the models, I'm thankful you like the models. If you played before while they were working, I'm also thankful. But there is simply too much work to redo those textures. Not only because, in comparison to the new mod, by the way, if you want to play the model, the tutorial already ended. I'm just explaining other things. But if you want to play, sorry, in comparison to the other models that I've done, the Submarine now and the Mirage 4, they're miles better than all of these models, okay? And I have problems called the UV unwrapping model problems, and it's simply a hassle to work with the old models. I'll have to basically remake part of the model. Then I'll have to completely remake the textures. And since I have more experience now, I won't suffice for making bland and bad textures. I will actually make good textures to my how can I say, my skill level ceiling. I'll make the textures as good as I can with my skills that I currently have. I refuse to make bad textures anymore. I refuse. So that's the reason. It's just put like 2 weeks for the before 7 textures. No, actually, 3 weeks to redo the UV unwrap, and 2 weeks for 1 week for the UV unwrap, and 2 weeks for the texture. Then more 3 weeks for the MiG 25, 3 weeks for the F117, Blackbird, Hue, BA. So it's like 4 months minimum to remake all the textures. That's why I don't upload the models, these old models, like re-upload. And if I would, like, I'm doing all of this for free, by the way. Just just saying, doing all of this for free. That's the second reason I don't do it. Money is good. I'll tell you that. Money is good, and I have studies to pay, and I have others. I have to studies to pay, and I have to study, and I simply do not have the income or the incentive to fix all these models. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If you like the models, all the animated and etc. Sorry, I won't be uploading this. I will be creating new models, and if the Mirage breaks, okay, I will be updating it to something at least good. But sorry for the other models. I'm terribly sorry. And I think besides the rant, I don't think it was a rant, but besides the explanation on how to download and install the user models, playable ones, also explain why old models are not working anymore. I hope this tutorial was satisfying to you. And if you install one of the mods, recent mods, and you like it, I'm glad you liked it. And I'm glad that you are enjoying it. If you're enjoying it, thank you for playing my models.